book lovers, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Sierra, also known as C's Library, and this is the 6th installment of my book journaling for 2025 series. Today we're going to be talking about buddy reads and how to incorporate those into your journal, so let's get right into it. So buddy reads, as most of you may know, is a way to enjoy your books with your friends by reading them at the same time. I love doing buddy reads, and if you saw my reading goals video, you'll know that I've set myself out to do at least 4 buddy reads this year. This page will basically be an overview style of my buddy reads with others, basically saying what book I'll be reading, what buddy I'm reading with, my basic thoughts about the buddy read, and my rating for the book. So obviously I don't have anything to fill in yet because I haven't figured out what buddy reads I'll be doing. I usually write about my buddy reading experience in my review since it is a part of that experience of that book for me. But I felt that took up a little too much space in my reviews. So this year, on top of this overview page of my buddy reads, I'll also be incorporating a page for each buddy read I read after the reviews for me to talk about the experience of buddy reading with this buddy. So we start making it. I started with this big page and then some washi tapes. I added some small details with stickers and added my title and outlined it. And there it is. It's just a simple design for me to fill in as my buddy reads come up. Since I don't really have much to show you on this spread, since I haven't figured out my buddy reads yet, let's move on to finding buddy reads and doing those buddy reads. Buddy reads are super fun because you get to experience the book with another person, but they're also really informative because everyone has a different experience with the book. So you get to see it from different perspectives, what they took from that scene or that chapter. That just really informs you of something different from what you might have seen. They might notice little details, or they might have different theories than you would have about what's going to happen next. And that all really adds to the experience of a buddy read. So you can get a buddy read by just asking your friends what books they want to read, or you can compare your TBRs to each other to see if there's anything that lines up with you two. Or you can just tell them some of the books you're planning to read and see if any of them interest them. Since I have not determined my buddy reads for 2025 yet, I'm going to tell you 5 on my TBR for 2025, and if you have an interest in them, you can send me a message on Instagram at cs.library, or you can comment down below and let me know if you'd like to buddy read with me. So these are 5 books I'm excited to read in 2025. A Little Life, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I do have the full series for this, and I'd be interested in binging an entire series with someone. That'd be fun too. Silver in the Bone. I do not have the sequel for this one, but I'm excited to read this. Any Other Family. And finally, Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I am planning to host all of my buddy reads on Storygraph because I think they have the best method of doing a buddy read. So if you create a buddy read on there, you can add your friend from Storygraph, and then from there you can make comments on whatever chapter you're at. You put the page number for each comment you have, and then when your buddy gets to that point, it will reveal the comment to them, but it won't show it beforehand, so there's no spoilers. And I like that because we can both go at our own pace without having to worry about messaging too early or spoiling things. So I will be using that. Of course, you can put less or more information depending on what you want to talk about in your buddy read. You can just have the page just with a cover photo and the rating, or you can have like full spreads for each buddy reads to document all your thoughts about the buddy read and your enjoyment with this person. But that's all up to you and what works for you for your buddy reading. And that's about it for me today. It is a pretty simple page, but I find it to be super fun to look back on, to not only reflect on my experience of reading with someone else, but the experience of communicating different thoughts and learning from each other in our buddy reads. And I think that's super fun to look at. I hope this video was fun to you. If it was, give it a like and subscribe. And as always, you can share your creations with me on Instagram at seas.library. I've had so much fun making these book journaling videos, and I hope that they're just as much fun for you guys to watch. Next week, in the next installment of the book journaling for 2025, I will be showing you how to make a series tracker, how to update it throughout the year, and how to incorporate further series trackers that you might start later in the year. Until next week, happy reading. I love